Team sports. Cricket played with a bat and ball by two teams of 11 players each. Football played with a ball by two teams with the objective of scoring goals. Two teams of 11 players each. Basketball played with a ball by two teams with the objective of scoring points, two teams of 5 players each. Hockey played with a stick and ball by two teams of 11 players each. Next one, volleyball played with a ball by two teams of 6 players each. Individual sports. Tennis played with a racket and ball by two players singles or 4 players doubles. Next one, swimming. Competitive swimming events varies but typically 2 to 8 swimmers per event. Athletics, track and field events such as running and jumping, 2 or 8 athletics per event. Golf, played with clubs and ball by individual players, typically 1 to 4 players. Next one, indoor games. First one, chess. Strategy board game, 2 players. Next, carom, board game played with a disc, 2 to 4 players. Table tennis played with rackets and ball on a table, 2 players singles or 4 players doubles. Next one, badminton played with rackets and shuttlecocks, 2 players singles or 4 players doubles. Next one, billiards. Cue sports played on a table, typically 2 to 4 players. Next one, outdoor games. First one, rugby, full contact team sports varies but typically 2 to 8 hours per event. Rowing, competitive rowing events. Next one, cycling, competitive cycling events varies but typically 2 to 20 cyclists per event. Gymnastics, artistics and rhythmic exercise varies but typically 1 to 6 gymnastics per event. Next one, traditional Indian games. First one, Kabaddi, contact team sports, Kabaddi 2 teams of 7 players each. Next one, Kho-Kho, tag based team sports, Kho-Kho 2 teams of 12 players each. Next one, Ludo, board game, Ludo 2 to 4 players. Next one, Snake and Ladders, board game, Snake and Ladders 2 to 6 players. Next, Gilli Danda, traditional stick and ball game, Gilli Danda have 2 players. Next one, online games. First, video games, digital games played on consoles, PC or mobile device varies but typically 1 to 100 players per game. Next one, esports, competitive video gaming varies but typically 2 to 10 teams per tournament. Next, online chess games, digital version of the strategy board game. They have 2 players. Next, online poker, digital version of the card game, typically 2 to 10 players.